Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Crossroads Inn here in the Mulligan in Sandbox mode, where I noticed the Bard has got a boombox, 1980s style. Good job, man. I'm glad you're enjoying our new private room that we built for you last time. Now, several commenters had commented on the private room, with the general consensus being, don't bother decorating it until somebody actually shows up and wants it, and then you can decorate it according to their tastes, and so on and so on. And then the next guy comes in and we redecorate it according to their taste, so they like it really a lot. Yes, I see where you're going with that, but let's all remember who's playing this game, which is me. So two things on that. One, I'm not going to probably bother redecorating every time somebody new shows up. I'm probably just going to try and do generic things that'll appeal to a lot of folks. Two, I'm absolutely going to decorate according to my own tastes and not for gameplay mechanics. Yes, that's going to happen a lot. I'm going to do things that are just for aesthetics and not for any sort of gameplay value. To my detriment, I will probably fail at Crossroads Inn because I think this banner looks cool and it's probably the worst thing for the tavern. It's not, but I'm going to leave it there because I think it looks nifty. Okay, what we need to do immediately is get some money going. We don't have a great deal of that because of my stupid plan, which is robbing Peter to pay Paul. And in the last part, I've started paying down the loan that we've got just to try and, well, not be in catastrophic debt. And I want to explore my idea of moving the storage over here. I also had a thought about storage while I was not playing Crossroads Inn, which is, why specifically do we need a storage room? My thought being, I could just expand the kitchen and put all the things that need to be stored in the kitchen. It's going to accomplish the same thing, and it might actually be a little bit faster for the cooks to get stuff if everything is in the kitchen. So I'm going to have a little think about that. I'm mostly just talking to myself while the old Grudens tick in. Wow, the dartboard is super popular. Holy moly, everybody is playing darts. Why are all these women bald? I mean, I'm not judging. You know, you do you. It's your look. I go ahead and rock that Sinead O'Connor look if you want to, but why are a majority of the women in this game bald? Have we not added hair to Crossroads Inn? That seems like that should have been a day one thing. This lady's got hair. Why does nobody else have hair? I guess it's just fashionable at this time of, the medieval period. Possibly everyone has lice, and that's a way of curing it. That sounds more likely. Oh, we got a new candidate in the hiring pool. Mora here is a maid. She's an upgraded servant. I kind of feel we should hire her, but I really don't know a lot about her. All I know about her is she's chaotic, and all of her other traits are locked, and she's not inexpensive. She will give better service. Obviously, she's upgraded, but I don't know anything about her right now. I'm going to just hang on to you, Mora. I'm going to file your resume, and I will get back to you at another time if a position becomes open. The comments section is probably lighting up saying, please hire Mora. Why did you not just hire Mora? She's an upgraded, servant. You should totally do that. But I'm not right now. Just when I've got a little more stability on the old Grudens. Is anyone going to fix this? Please repair that. Stig, I know you've got a lot going on being GM and all. Look at you. You're washing dishes like a champ. Speaking of you, Stig, first of all, get someone to repair the stove. We probably need that. Two, I'm going to send you on another bit of a world tour for decoratives. Because now that we've got the guest room, people actually want to spend the night, we may as well go and get this simple bed 3. Simple bed 3, Stig, off you go, please. And while you're out and about, you could grab the small table, which we don't have yet. So get that while you're out there. Thank you, Stig. I appreciate it. Is there anything else in the neighborhood that we want to grab? I really need to build up my influence with some of these other towns so we can unlock things. What are you again, please? You are a cabinet. Okay. Well, you know what, Stig, while you're out there, go ahead and grab that. I don't know what it does. We'll find out when it gets here, but go ahead and grab it. What would it take, Milliberg? Because we've been kind of tickling you along. What would it take to get a trade route with you? 48 green scrolls or 1,200 gulden. Okay, we could have a think about that. 1,200 gulden is not the worst thing in the world. In the time I've been talking, we're already up to 1434. So we are making some money. We're not making no money, although we are out of fat. That is the fat, right? I always confuse those. Give me my storage, please. I always mess up fat, honey, and wax. I never remember which one is which. Yeah, because that's the honey right there. And where's it? Actually, is that the honey or the wax? That's the wax. Okay. And candles, we've actually got quite a lot of candles still. Good for us. But we're out of fat. Okay, what else are we running low on, basically? Whatever those are, herbs. Okay, I need my pen and paper again. I'm gonna have to write all this down. What did we get over here? Oh, we did get Sambrit. I thought we missed that for some reason when I was doing my stupid plan. Okay, well, I'll cross that off my list. So I set up a quick order over here in Plowman for fat. I also noticed we're running a tiny bit low on garlic and herbs, so we'll grab that. And of course, lager and moonshine, because we just go through it and their prices on it are pretty reasonable. I'm not going to take the discount because those green scrolls are super valuable. I'm just going to eat the shipping cost, basically. So go ahead and send that on its way, please. While I'm over here, yes, I know that's my cargo with supplies. Yes, I know that's my cargo with supplies. I want to click on Plowman. All right, I'm going to have to speed the game along so the cargo with supplies is not right in front of Plowman. Hang on, everyone. Go back to this. Let's just get the cart moving there, and then I can go back to Plowman and actually click on it without getting stuck on my cart. What I wanted to do is look at hiring a town crier, specifically to get somebody other than the distressed in here. I mean, the outlaws, really. It's the only other group we've unlocked. Why are you flashing at me over here? What's your deal? Good service, low prices, food is delicious. Okay, so our kind of broad exit poll here shows we're not completely terrible. Poor service, but some people liked it, and Bruno is leveled up. Excellent. Good job, Bruno. If you want to go out and grab some more fame points while you're kicking around, that would be excellent. Okay, now that I've kind of talked to myself for a while, is the cart far enough away from Plowman that I can actually get something done? Yes, it is. Okay, so Plowman, if I wanted to hire a town crier with you, that's all distressed. Don't really want that. All distressed, more distressed, very, very distressed people. Everyone is distressed in Plowman. Okay, let's pick another town. Well, darned if I can find a single outlaw in the entire country. They're very, very hard to find, which I suppose is kind of one of the running themes of being an outlaw, but everybody is distressed. Any town crier that I'm looking at, they're all distressed. So in lieu of that, I was looking at Rakoti, and I notice it's not as expensive to set up a trade route with them. That's 20 scrolls or 500 gulden, which is a lot more reasonable, and I need to get more trade routes out. I've got to get some more trade routes going on here, so I would love to get this trade route rocking and rolling, please. Thank you. Now, I've got to figure out what that just opened up here. Gambetta, for one. What's your deal? Who have you got kicking around here? Any outlaws hiding in Gambetta? No, just all distressed again. I mean, we could do it anyway. It's not the worst thing in the world to do, but what did that just unlock? Happy Village. Oh, you've got a town crier. Who's hiding in Happy Village? Apparently the distressed. That doesn't say happy to me, but I guess it is. What have you got in your market? You got anything cool? You have grapes. Okay, I grow my own grapes now. Thank you very much. Mustard. Sambrit. Okay, we were looking for that, and then apparently I found it. I was looking for the black tears, because that's one of the ingredients that I'm missing from my stupid plan. But nothing silly, if that indeed is how it's pronounced. What would it take to set up a trade route with you? More influence for a start. Okay, well, do I have that? Mayor of this fishing village was a corsair in his youth and regularly attacked ships under the flag of Yorvale. Good job, Yorvale. Now, Gilly's actually got a really easy recipe for grilled cheese, which is just cheese and herbs. Herbs I have on hand anyway. I might actually have some cheese kicking around from my stupid plan, but cheese is relatively easy to come by. Bjorn, go get that recipe. And in the meantime, do I actually have cheese on hand? Oh, I do. I have cheese. Oh yeah, go get that recipe. Put 200 guldens in your pocket because you're going to need it when you get there. I'm just going to let Crossroads Inn tick along for a little bit and get some more guldens in our pocket. That'll be something nice to add to the menu. A nice grilled cheese. I noticed the recipe includes no bread. So it's just cheese and herbs that's just sort of a fondue, really, isn't it? Melted cheese and some herbs, no bread. That's just melted cheese. I don't really think I can put off hiring some more staff for much longer. Service is suffering, and the place is just a dump. There is dirt all over the floor. There's dirty plates, dirty mugs everywhere. Looks like Motorhead played here recently. Let's take another look at the hiring pool, please. Is what's her name? Yeah, Mora's still here. I'm going to gamble on you, Mora. I could unlock one trait. I'm going to unlock one trait. I just want to see what else you've got kicked. Oh, you're drunk. Of course you are. Of course you're drunk. Haida, you're sickly. Right, of course Mora is a drunk. Which means she's going to steal our own alcohol, which is terrible. How we, Treffer, I've looked at you before. I need another drudge and another servant of some sort, and we've looked at these guys, and they're kind of terrible. You're dull. And you're level 1, and you have an amazing beard-hair combination going on here. I'm not denying that price, but, oh, hi, yeah, give the guy his 200 guldens, please. Thank you. Yep, we've done that. Excellent. Well, let's add that to the menu immediately. Let's get that, and we're going to add... Have you come back and told us about it? Yes, you have. Please add, it's liked by the travelers who we don't even have yet, but that's fine. You know what? Grilled cheese on the menu. Thank you very much. We've got the cheese and we've got some herbs. We'll probably have to order more cheese soon because I don't have much of it. Back to the hiring pool, please. I really, really need a bit of a changeover. Wow, I have a lot of employees. Okay. Mora, why are you a drunk? Now, for right now, I'm just going to hire Price. It's not what I want to do, frankly, but just another warm body to kind of clean up the tables and move some stuff around and all of that. And we've got our crafting stuff out here, too. We've got the things that need to be attended to, the turnips that nobody wants, the beehive that's producing nothing I need, and the grapes. Let's plant more grapes. We're going to need them at some point, and go ahead and water them in the middle of winter. Sounds like a terrible idea, but go ahead and do it. Guldens are ticking in. Hopefully the new drudge can just kind of keep the place tidied up a little bit. And what I'd like to do almost immediately is add another bed to the bedroom, because that's proving to be quite popular, and that's really almost free money. We need almost no interaction from the staff. I think they come in and make the bed. That's about it. Who was just saying they're out of wax? You're saying you're out of wax. Oh, no, you figured it out. I figured it out, actually. I finally got something done around here rather than drinking my own product. Well, I'm wrecked again. I'm doing some drunken sweeping of the floor around here. I am just hammered. I am the worst tavern manager ever. So let's see if we can... Is Stig back yet? Stig, have you come back and told me how the bed works? Stig. No, I don't think you have. Where are you, Stig? What's your deal? Stig? Are you on vacation? It's okay if you are, but I do kind of need to keep track of you. I think Stig must be back. Did you therefore, Stig, tell me how things work around here with the new beds and all? So give me the guest room. Yes, you have. You've come back with Simple Bed 3. Oh dear. Simple Bed 3 is terrible. It's uncomfortable and it's messy. Oh, I don't like that at all. I mean, it's cheap. It's cheaper than the regular bed, but no. That's a terrible idea. What about the new table that you figured out, hopefully? Where did you put that one? Is that in everything around here somewhere? Is it that one? No, that's country table. I think we were familiar with country table. It's not writing table. Stig, where did you put the thing? No, I think Stig must still be in transit. He's learned the bed, but I think he's working on the table. That's totally okay. You know what, Stig? It's all you. That's fine. But I'd like to get some more of those sort of cozy tables in this area for no other reason than I just like the way it looks. I like having a little private table over here, and I'd like to set up a couple more of them in this neck of the woods over there. And what else do we really need to do right at the moment? I'm kind of just waiting for the old guldens to tick in. I could pay off a little bit more of my loan, but I'd really like to do something with the storage because our build area now is, well, we unlocked the new build area, and it went on the wrong side. I was hoping my build area was going to be on the right-hand side, but no, it went over to the left. So my whole plan of building some more small rooms over here has failed miserably, and over here is where I've got all my build space. What if I want to really work on executing the whole... Okay, all that can go away. I want to work on the whole executing the storage issue. And I really do want to... I don't know why I need storage. I feel the kitchen could handle all of the storage needs with a little bit of an expansion and some moving some stuff around. I'm kind of seeing the whole kitchen is going to extend in this direction. And it's just going to be one long kitchen, sort of a galley kitchen kind of idea. Storage could just get eliminated. And then I could expand the main hall and look at this area in here to eventually put a staircase, which we've had all sorts of problems with in the past. The pathing is very, very weird on staircases, so I want to make sure there's tons of room around the staircase so people don't get stuck on them. This might also be a good spot over here if I move this fire pit thing. Do we have any bards kicking around, by the way? Are you... yeah, you're still here. Okay, you're still renting the private room. Good. Might have you put on a performance soon. Stig, are you back yet? You do move fairly quickly. Can we see you, Stig? I don't know where Stig is, and that makes me very, very nervous. Yep, Stig's back. He's figured out how tables work. It has no traits, which is unfortunate. I would like it if it kind of, did something. But I'm going to put it up anyway because that's kind of the point of all of this exercise. Now, do we need to do our little control key trick? Nope, it's going to snap right in automatically. So the round table, it being round and all, we needed to do the control key trick on that to make that snap to the table so people would actually use it. Square table, not so much. So, I made the chair go away. That was terrible. Let's have another chair. I don't want to spend all the guldens in the world, but let's have another chair over there. There we go. Now, if I pick that up, will that... Yeah, it'll move the whole darn thing. Very cool. Okay. I don't necessarily know that I want it over there. What if we moved the fire pit sort of here-ish so it can set fire to the wall, potentially? And this... Okay, you know what this table is? This is like the VIP table right next to the stage. That's how that's going to work out. You paid a little bit of extra money to sit right next to the stage so, you can see the band. Speaking of the band, where'd the bard go? I could do some more redecorating over here. I'm going to move the scarecrows over to the garden because that just seems to make a certain degree of sense. That's probably where you'd have scarecrows. So I'm going to pop those over there. I would assume that outside is all one place. So if I have a decorative object over here, it will theoretically have the same value as a decorative object, in the front of the building. I don't know that, though, because people do actually stop and look at these things, and I'm wondering if putting it back here... Oh, I've made it go away. Putting it back here, they won't be able to look at it, therefore might it not have the value that I want it to have. I'm mostly just talking to myself and hoping that the comments section knows the answer to that question. Is outside all one place, and therefore it doesn't really matter where I put the decoratives? Or do people have to actually be able to see the thing that they, is decorative and they want to look at? I'm going to move the banner over... here-ish for right now. I'm definitely keeping the straw man. Great Lou Reed song, by the way. And we're going to pop that straw man, apparently right where it was, because that's the only place that it can apparently live. Now, we had Stig unlock sacks ages ago. They have absolutely no value. They're hideously expensive compared to, comparing to the fact that they have no value at all, and I'm going to put them up, because that's the kind of game I run around here. Sometimes I just do things. Nope, I've had a better idea. We're going to move the well back here. which should be fine. It'll be, the staff can cope with that. It's near the back door, so they should have no problem getting water out of the well. It doesn't really need to be right by the front door. Pop the well over here, and then I want those sacks over here, because it just seems to make aesthetic sense that, you know, there would be a bunch of sacks by the pallet where we load up all our stuff. Okay, I like that. Now, is the bard still here, or... Oh, no, he's asleep. Okay, can I wake you up? No, I can't, actually. Sorry, then I guess I won't interrupt your sleep. Have fun with that chamber pot, because you're too high and mighty to use the jug like a normal person. Any other... Ooh, the Gouldens are a little bit low there. Gouldens are a little teensy bit low there. I was going to throw another decorative in the single guest room, but we may have to chill on that after I bought totally useless bunch of sacks. Oh, and we got a fame point out of nowhere, and I just got my happy music. So something just happened. Okay, slow it down there, Crossroads Inn. Got a fame point for no readily explainable reason. What happened here? Shelter, what did we do? Have 20 guests spend the night. Yeah, that was pretty easy. That's just going to naturally happen. Fame up, yes please. Now we're up to fame 17. I think that unlocks starting a fight. Right. Okay, so that's going to be a bit of an issue. Now we need a thug. We need a bouncer. Okay, we'll look at the employees in a second. I know there were several thugs in the hiring pool, but more importantly, 2 upgrade points. Oh, these come so few and far between. It's so hard to get the upgrade points. Okay, one of my upgrades is definitely going to be a little bit boring, but is kind of necessary in the long term, which is this beans? Yeah. Unlocking beans. We need beans for my stupid recipe plan, my food plan of getting the quests fulfilled to get certain ingredients. So I need beans anyway. I'm going to get beans at some point. It's not going to happen, so I may as well get it going now. I will take beans. But the other one that I desperately want to do is unlocking a new group. Probably the Travelers. Is there anyone else I can unlock? No, I could head in this direction and unlock nobles at some point, or who's up here? Townsfolk. That sounds really good. What's here? A composter. Okay, so I have to recycle human waste in order to get the townsfolk. That sounds about right. No, stick to the plan, unlock the Travelers. There, I've done it, I've spent the point. We can get some new people in here, finally, and I think we've got some things that should appeal to them. So let me just check my menu here. Do I have things? Yeah, they already like the garlic bread. Good, so do I. I love garlic bread. It's one of my favorite things. Bread soup, no. Wine for the townsfolk. I'll remember that. I won't. Who are we kidding? But I'll pretend that I'm going to remember that. Apple juice, no. Moonshine for the outlaws. That's good. Okay, yeah, there we go. The roasted nuts, the Travelers will like that, and they'll like the grilled cheese that we just put on the menu. Great, we've got several items that will appeal to them immediately. Now, with that, okay, first things first, need a thug, because people are going to start punching each other around here. Speaking of punching people, hang on. You're wicked aggro-looking, Conan. What's your deal? Wait, what are you? A special treat for you? Who are you? What's your problem? Silvano needs a drink. Okay, we got that. And you're an outlaw? All right. That's all well and good. If I give you a special treat, Conan, what happens? You look like you're getting ready to punch someone. I think I might need a thug sooner rather than later. Or possibly you were just a little late for the Motorhead concert that happened here. Well, we got 2 options in the thug category. We've got Pinot here, who is cheerful and pretty cheap, and I don't know anything else about him. Tancredi here is level 2. Now, he's gloomy. He's going to be very sad about things. He is persuasive. Hire this worker if you want to make more money than usual. I don't know if that applies to thugs. Do they actually do anything that generates money? And you're sly. Okay. And there's another thing I don't know about you. I'm going to take a chance on Tancredi. If only because he's level 2. He should theoretically be slightly better at things. Let me know when you get here, Tancredi. I want you to keep an eye on this guy, because he's making me very, very nervous. Okay, he's off doing something. What are you doing? Are you bothering this lady? Are you? Oh, you're looking at the banner. Yeah, it's a fabulous banner. Please don't steal it. Oh, you're having a seat at the private table. Yeah, you were totally here for the Motorhead concert. Got it. Got it. You missed it. It happened ages ago. I'm assuming it happened because the place got trashed. Who are you? You're very fancy looking. Brandar. You're a traveler. Oh, good. They're already showing up from Melleberg. Good. All of that is good information. I still have no money at all. Who are you? Wait, who are all you people? You're a traveler as well. Wow, you open up the place to travelers and they just kick the door right down, don't they? Okay, Tancredi's here, and he's just sort of standing watch over by the door here. Good, he is actually keeping an eye on Mr. Aggro down there. What can we make you do? We can make you watch, observing guests and stopping fights. You can patrol, walk around looking for threats. You can carry things like a drudge, and you can gossip, which we need to do more of. We've got to get more gossip going on because that's how we're getting those scrolls. I think right now I'm just going to keep you as an all-rounder because I don't know what you're going to have to do the most of. Do please, of course, let me know in the comments. Now that we have our first thug, our bouncer, let me know what we should be prioritizing with them. Does he want to stand it? Uh-oh, aggro guy's hammered. Uh-oh, this is going to end badly. Where's Tancredi? Okay, he's right there. Good, he's keeping an eye on him. This is not going to end well. Are there any bards kicking around? Because I think this guy's really waiting for a tune. And while I am very concerned about aggro guy, we unlocked the beans. We may as well start growing them. I'm going to add a new trellis. I know that doesn't make immediate sense because we've got a trellis. I could just stop growing grapes and start growing beans. But my thought is, to my knowledge, again, this has come up before and nobody has corrected me otherwise, food is not going to go off. Food is not going to go bad. And we can just stockpile grapes. At some point in time, we'll make our own wine out of grapes. I would assume that's how grapes work when you smash them up and let them go off, basically. But yeah, we're gonna need grapes at some point. We may as well get a second trellis for beans, and we can just stockpile all of this food. There's no reason not to. I don't believe it goes bad. So start growing beans in here and go ahead and water them, I guess. We don't have any fertilizer, so that's immaterial. Okay, I finally found the bard, and he's gonna start jamming out. Oh yeah, other aggro guy is wicked into this. There's a whole bunch of people that look suspiciously like Conan, and I don't like it at all. I feel they're here to start a fight. I can see it coming. Hopefully Tancredi can deal with that nonsense. He's over here, that's you, right? Yeah, you're just hanging out. Okay, cool. You're checking out the guest room over here. That's broadly okay. There's nothing in there to really see. Maybe keep an eye on the front of the house, man. There you go. There you go. Bards in, jamming out. Everyone's wicked chill about that. I'm about to run out of fat again, so I'm going to have to do an order sooner rather than later. But that is probably an excellent place to call it on Crossroads Inn for today. I'm not entirely sure what we've accomplished. Although, we got a new group unlocked, so we can do some more advertising and get some more different people in here. Well, different, the travelers, basically. But our tavern persists. The place is pretty packed. Everyone seems pretty chill. I'm pretty pleased with the way Crossroads is going right now. We'll pick up some more of it again in the next part. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. Bugs are inherently stupid, and they get in places and they can't get out. You know what places they get in? Things that are wide open that don't have screens over them. It's a piece of mesh. We figured this out like 100 years ago. What is wrong with the British, the Irish? Is it just a show about foxes all the time? If so, is that some sort of subtle esoteric thing about being a weapons manufacturer, or is it just stuck on the Nature Channel?